All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 7 of Moonlight MVP, a channel dedicated to trying your side project, prototype, MVP, or startup. It's been a few weeks again since I did the last episode. It continues to be a challenging few weeks for me running my business, but I thought, let's get you guys another video. Let's check out some projects that are worth reviewing. I got some really cool submissions again, and so I'm going to be taking a look at some of those. I'm also doing something a little different right now. I'm actually streaming live on YouTube, and I'm streaming live on Twitch. We'll see if we can kind of increase exposure that way. I don't know if it's going to work, but I love to run experiments. It's kind of in my nature. Yeah, the episodes so far have been fun. I have noticed that I say a lot, so I'm going to try my best to reduce the amount of ums because they are annoying, and I didn't realize until I watched my videos back just how annoying they are. So bear with me. I'm making this up as I go along, but I'm having a lot of fun. I did post a link on Reddit. So if you are watching after the fact, you're watching this video just regularly, do know that I posted a link to the form send so that if you're watching this later on, you can go to the description and you can submit your project on that link, or you can submit it in the comments. I like it if you submit in the comments because every comment helps, but if you wanted to if you wanted to be more stealth about it and just submit to me using the form, you can. But if you also want to just post in the comments, I will collect it from the comments myself, or do both. Actually, I would prefer, even if you posted it in the comments, for other people watching this video, maybe you could still submit it in the form. It helps me keep track. I've kept track of all the submissions using form send. This is actually a project I reviewed a couple of episodes ago as an alternative to Google Sheets. I'm a big fan of form send. It has been free so far, and I really enjoy it. So something else that I'll try and do in this, as I grow this channel, is I'll try and use you guys' projects or solutions for my channel, because I think that would be kind of a cool way to not only just review it, but if it's a valuable enough tool, then I'm going to actually use it running the channel. So all kinds of levels of abstraction there that I think are kind of fun to play with. But we do have some fun tools to review in this episode. I'm also going to try one or two things in this episode that I've not tried before. The first being, I'm actually recording this, as I said, right now on YouTube and Twitch. So go to those platforms. Well, you're already on YouTube. I should say I'm using Restream.io to stream both to YouTube and Twitch. And then after the fact, I'm going to come back and maybe, I think, edit the videos. So why don't we go through a list of projects I'm going to try in this episode. Again, if you have submitted to me, I will get to you. I apologize if I haven't gotten there so far, but let's go back to some recent submissions. This submission is called LiveSchedule.tv. LiveSchedule.tv. The next project I wanted to check out is TutorPass. Again, TutorPass.io. Founded in January the 1st, 2021, another January 2021. Very excited about that project. I do like PodQueue. Is an interesting one to me. PodQueue, the founded in October 12th, 2021. No, that's created. Sorry, founded. What's that? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August 22nd. This ThinkFitt started, founded in 2016. Cool. So I think I will check out ThinkFitt.App. ThinkFitt.App sounds like an interesting project as well. And then, so I think those are going to be the projects in this episode. Those will be the projects in this episode. I do want to also maybe as a new idea add a discussion. Maybe find a post on Reddit that seemed interesting to me there. But I did find this post a few days ago, and I thought it was a really, really meaningful post because it was like, it's real. It's like somebody that is struggling and they don't know what to do. So, they essentially started an online thrift shop and they hadn't made any sales so far. And so I was going to jump into maybe that conversation towards the end of the episode. Oh, one more. So I am going to check out, last thing I am going to check out is an app that everyone keeps talking to me about called Wordle. I have an idea of what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought it'd be fun to play the game Wordle. My wife is going crazy about it. People keep tweeting about it. Oh, small change. So I'm going to go from 10 minutes per side project to 7. The reason why I'm cutting that down is I think if I can accomplish the same thing in 7 minutes than 10, then why not shave off those 3 minutes and just become more efficient with my and your time. So first one I'm going to check is LiveSchedule.tv. All right. So LiveSchedule.tv, it looks like pretty basic layout. Okay, so I want to make sure that is that my laptop. That I'm guessing this is it. Let me double check that. I'm going to double check on Safari, see if it looks like the same thing, and if it does, then we already have some feedback for you. So I'm going to go to Safari, type in the same link. Okay, it looks exactly the same. Okay, immediately, I wasn't sure if the entire website had loaded. That may not be a bad thing. You know, Google has literally the search bar, and so they demonstrate that you can do it. I wonder if I don't know why, but I assumed that the entire page hadn't fully loaded. You may do with that information as you wish, but let's explore. So, LiveSchedule, search for the streaming schedules of content creators. Publish your own. Oh, publish your own. Okay, so I might publish my YouTube. Okay, so let's search. What is this going to search? Is this going to search LiveSchedule's library, or is this going to search all of the platforms' library? I don't know. So let's search me first. Moonlight MVP. All right. So no results because, no results. No results. So that means you're not searching other platforms to pull that information in. No big deal. I will add myself here in a moment. Okay, all platforms. So if I search YouTube and type Moonlight MVP, enter. Okay, so still nothing. No big deal. I would give me a way to get back to, because I had to press back last time. Give me a button that like goes back to the original search. Just like that. See, oh, okay. Look, that's interesting. When I do the searching, right? When I do the searching, and I'm going to pretend that I'm searching at something on the YouTube. I'm going to press enter. For some reason, you have the live schedule up here. You should have that up there at all times because that tells me that your website did load. I don't know why you don't do that. Just like this is good. I don't know. Maybe have like a logo up here, like an L or some shit. I don't know. Okay, so let's register. Go ahead and register. I'm gonna register with. Ooh, give me some options. Thank you. Can we? I think I'm signed into my Twitch. Let's do sign in with Google just in case. Let's do sign in with Google just in case. Choose yes. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. I love that. Moonlight MVP. Very simple sign-in form. Not much CSS going on, but that's okay. We don't need CSS. Just get me to fucking sign in. Just get me going. How do I find America? Okay, put United States at the top. Is it at the top? No, Africa is at the top. America, what is this? Are these time zones? I'm assuming the time zones. Yep, America, Chicago. I would improve that. The server encountered an internal error that was unable to complete your request. Alright, so that didn't work. Moonlight MVP, is it the space? That didn't work. Is it the you didn't work. Okay. So we have come across a bit of an issue here. Let's see if you'll just take my sign in with Twitter. Can you let me do that? Authorize app. Alright, let's just see if it registers that. Alright, so it let me register. I didn't change any settings. I just gave the Twitter a handle. Didn't even change the time. And for some reason it worked. So great. Right there. Show notifications. I don't really want to. But for the benefit of this, I'm going to allow it. Alright, this website requires notifications in your browser, so you might receive notifications requests on this website. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm in. Again, I want to see something up here. It seems empty. Settings down M. I have 138 left. Holy shit. I don't have long. Let me connect the YouTube. Can I do this quickly? I don't have long left. Fuck. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. Connect the YouTube. Alright. Come on. Damn it. YouTube didn't connect. That's okay. Let's go back. Retreat. Retreat. Cancel. Cancel. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the problem is. Can I just manually add? Let me go to Dan M. Add channel. Boom. Boom. Name. Moonlight. Moonlight. Moonlight MVP. Come on. I have 50 seconds left. My YouTube channel. Link. URL. Channel. You don't give me the URL. Okay. Oh, the pressure is on, man. The pressure is fucking on. This 7 minutes gig is tough. Add. Please integrate Google with your account to add YouTube. How do I do that? Required. It emptied it out. Okay. Damn it. Retreat. 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 So you got my Twitter. How can I connect to YouTube though? Connect to YouTube. I think there's something wrong with the. I think there's something wrong here. Let's try this one. Does this one work? Tech Bros. Allow. And I run out of time. I run out of time. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna be generous. Oh, it connected. It connected. Okay, good. Good. I don't know if that's the right. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so there's Moonlight MVP right there. It may have been my Google. It may have been my Google. Who knows? Anyway, let's keep going. So now I've added my YouTube channel. Very basic settings tab, very basic mine. Now how do I just click on this and it takes me there? Add event. Ooh, here we go. We're on something. This extra. What's today's date? Today's date is that. And let's do. What time is it? It's 3 p.m. 3 p.m. No, let's do 3. Let's do 2:20. That's in 3 minutes. Title: Join me at Moonlight MVP. Optional. Boom. Select category: film, animation, tech, anything tech, science and technology. Boom. Select event: premiere, live streaming video. Boom. Add. I added an event. Okay, now let's go back to LiveSchedule. I'm going to search Moonlight. Hell yeah, look at that, baby. Am I the first on your platform? I think I might be the first on your platform, LiveSchedule. I think I might be the first. I will take that. Alright, I gave you an extra minute or two. You deserved it. You worked for it. You've been working on this project, I'm sure, forever. Let's ask the same 3 fundamental questions. What are they? What problem are you solving? You are solving the problem of not knowing when creators are going to live stream. There's not a TV guide. There's not necessarily like a TV guide available for creators. So who has that problem? Creators, people streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Or no, I guess they don't have the problem. Their viewers have the problem. I don't know, one of those have the problem. Either the creator or the viewer of the creator. They probably both somewhat have the problem. And what is your solution? Your solution is LiveSchedule.tv. Was a little clunky. There were moments where I was a little scared about whether the website was loading or not, but you know, under time constraints, under pressure, I was still able to get my channel on there, scheduled. And that was a success. What I could maybe see is like if I'm as a generic user and I do type Moonlight MVP, I have come up, but there's no indication that like the show is going to start, when the next show is going to start. I guess if I click on that, again, it doesn't. Maybe what if I log out? I know I'm giving you extra time here, but Moonlight MVP. So does it work? So it works there. So I'm not logged in right now. If maybe it would say something here like starts, next episode is date, or next episode starts in 30 minutes. And then I'm guessing they would subscribe or somehow follow. Okay, so I'm not logged in. I click follow, you make me account, and I follow. Okay, cool. That makes a lot of sense. I would definitely work on this screen, but you know, it has some good shit here. Good job, LiveSchedule.tv. I'm definitely excited about this project and seeing if you guys can make it, you know, smooth out some things. Give it a little bit more sugar and honey, a little salt on the steak. You've got the steak, but you know, steak needs some seasoning. Steak needs some fries, some steak sauce, maybe some dessert. But good stuff, man, or woman, or either or both, or neither. Good luck to the person that created LiveSchedule.tv. TutorPass.io. Let's check it out. Alright. Okay, cool. So TutorPass, the easiest way to teach, learn, and earn. The easiest way to teach, learn, and earn. And then we've got some cool pictures here of some very good-looking people. And they are staring at me with a smile. So start teaching or learning to get rewarded in crypto. Interesting. I wonder how this would happen in crypto. Get started for free, always a good place to be. So here we have kind of a preview. Each lesson is, so this is the lesson structure. I've never used any of these platforms before, so I don't know what I'm looking at. If you're used to like Udemy, this might be normal to you. We have a video of another good-looking person recording. So is this a demonstration? Can I click this? Can I play this? No, I cannot. It seems like, is that maybe the teacher or the tutor? I don't know. Earn crypto while teaching or learning. Again with the crypto. How does that play into this? I'd be curious to know. Get rewarded for creating or completing courses. Over 40 plus cryptocurrencies supported. Either this is going to be the best spin or the biggest distraction. Neither. I do not know yet. We'll find out. Then you've got like a whole bunch of logos. Think that's Bitcoin. I don't know. Our top courses. Okay, this makes sense to me. So now we got some more good-looking people staring at me and smiling. These look more stockish. These look. I don't know. I like these pictures. These are cool. I like these a lot. These are maybe set some kind of like brand, and then like these is weird. But maybe these are not controlled by you. Maybe these are the teachers or the tutors themselves creating their own. Maybe, I don't know. More crypto stuff. So what are these? These are courses. So audience building for beginners, building your first app on Solana, learn how to make Amapiano beats, launch your SaaS on a $20 budget. That might be interesting for me. Mastering computer science, plan your wedding like a pro, write the perfect computer science project, create your course. Okay, so let's come back up here. Blog, courses, integrations, use cases, coaching, engagement, onboarding, recruiting, teaching, pricing, join waitlist. Of all those options, templates, images, let's create a course. If you're going to let me, thanks for trying our beta version of our course builder. If you have any feedback or come across any bugs, please drop an email to our email. Okay, so this is the course builder. Ooh, I like it when stuff does this. I'm trying to do this for my platform, but I can't figure it out. But I love where you can just like click. Okay, so Untitled course, Moonlight MVP's awesome course on trying shit online. Untitled module. How to sign up for TutorPass. TutorPass.io is the first module. You won't let me put a dot, so let's just move on. Welcome to TutorPass. Not sure where to start? Click on the help button for an interactive tour. I got it figured out. Welcome to. Let's just. What's this stuff on the right hand side? What's this? The preview recording. By recording, you confirm that your content complies with our. Record what? What am I recording? I don't know. I want to edit this. This is fun. Okay, welcome to Moonlight MVP. Yes. Not sure where to start. A YouTube channel dedicated to trying your shit. Very cool. And then here's a nice image. I trust your image. So I think maybe this is the first module. So you can select module, select card, add module, add card. Let's try and add a card. Your new lesson card has been added. Would you like to switch over to it? Yes. All right. lesson two maybe. I don't know. Check you. You've just created a new car. Thank you. Thank you. Now how do I edit this? I'm trying to double click. This is the second lesson. Subscribe to my channel. And then why does it keep asking me to record? What record what? Me? Am I gonna record me? Let's end lesson. Wait, maybe I wanna. Can I record an audio clip? Is that what you're asking me to do? I have 50 seconds left. I want to see if I can record an audio clip. You cannot modify, delete this button, end lesson. Add card. Can I record? Recording. Allow the microphone. Oh, I'm on a video now. Okay, cool. Hi, this is Danny Marlin with Moonlight MVP, a YouTube channel dedicated to trying your side project. Here I am recording a video as one of the first users of TutorPass. So if you want me to teach you how to sign up and create a class on TutorPass, pay me money. Thank you. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. All right. So you can record videos. Very cool. There's the end of the timer. I didn't get as far as I wanted, but you left me wanting more. You left me wanting more TutorPass. One of the things I do love is you let me try the builder. You let me try the builder. And I don't think you asked me to sign in. I don't remember you asking me to sign in. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I'm going to finish this out because I break my own rules. Publish. Let's publish. I clicked publish. This website. Got it. End lesson. Yes. End lesson. How do I publish? Publish. Maybe it doesn't want to let me. Hi, this is I don't want to do that. Save. Save or publish. Let me save or publish. Alright, I don't know if you're going to let me do that or not. I think it's saved. End lesson. Let's see if this is it. Oh, your webcam is still enabled. Please save your course and refresh the page. Your webcam is still enabled. Please save your course and refresh. Okay, save. Oops, you must be logged in to use this. Ah, tricky. I like it. Great stuff. This was a cool platform. I love that you can just record there. Maybe, like, I don't have the best camera, to be honest with you, but I love that I could just record. And it's, having said that, it's like a website for tutors, so it's not supposed to be like super highly produced. It's not supposed to be like the most high. It's not like a masterclass. It's not trying to be like the quality of Netflix. It's like maybe it's supposed to be kind of that handheld, less quality but real and organic. And that's, I guess, what you want from your tutor is real organic. All right, let's finish out with the fundamental questions. What is the problem you're solving? I cannot remember. I read your entire text, so I'm gonna see if I can just. What is the problem? The problem is that. What is the problem? I forgot what the problem was. Other course websites suck, and you have built a better one. That's the problem for now, until I can revisit. If you're watching this video, why don't you actually state the problem in one sentence in the comments and do a better job than I did. The problem is other websites like Udemy, Coursera, they suck. Who has this problem? I guess if you're the tutor, you have this problem. Those other platforms suck. If you are the student, those other problems suck. I can't remember who that has that problem. Who has? I would imagine this is like built for the tutor to build the course out. So I'm going to go ahead and say like who would be the end paying customer? I'm guessing the tutor. So the problem is you're solving the problem for the tutor, even though the student benefits, because it's probably going to be the tutor that you end up making money from, and they'll charge the student. I don't know. One of them. What is the solution? The solution is TutorPass.io, TutorPass.io, a place for you as a tutor to create a course, an awesome course, better than all those other shitty platforms, and sell it to your students and teach them wherever it is you know how to do. So, great job. Love this project, and look forward to kind of seeing where it goes. But thumbs up from me. All right. Nice looking platform again. PodQueue top left. All right. The missing listen later for audio on the web. Let me say that again because I don't think I understand what that is saying. The missing listen later for audio on the web. I think that you are trying to be cute there. Just say it in a more simple way, because I think you're trying to be cute, which isn't wrong. But you have to remember, I am dumb. I don't know what you mean by listen later. What does that even mean? Listen later. Got a podcast episode or other online audio you want to bookmark? Save it in PodQueue and listen to it later wherever you listen to podcasts. Save it on PodQueue. Got a podcast episode or online audio. Okay. Try it for free for 15 days. No credit card required. Just $5 a month or $50 for a year. Already signed up. Log in. How PodQueue works. You find something you want to listen to online. You save the page in PodQueue. PodQueue finds the audio on the web page and adds it to your PodQueue playlist. Ah, okay. That's cool. You listen in your favorite podcast player. PodQueue works with the links from YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. I did not know Google had podcasts. Patreon, Twitter, NPR, CNN, BBC, and more. And then we have save time. No more hunting for episodes in your podcast app's podcast directory or subscribing to a whole show for just one episode. Gain podcast superpowers. Listen to audio from anywhere. Stay organized. And then this is a testimonial. They say they love it. Ariel Sanders. Here looks like a screen preview, which is great. I love it when you show me what I'm supposed to do before I go in there and forget what I'm supposed to do. It helps me land the plane, you know. Otherwise I crash land. And we have 4 minutes left. So you're dragging here some random thing into the link thing, and you're adding the link, and it's adding there. Okay, that makes sense. That's 2,700 hours of content saved. Want to see more? Blah, blah, blah. Listen on your favorite. Okay, so let's try it now. Username, Moonlight MVP, email. What is my email? Danny Marlin 2020@gmail. I think it's my email. Password is this. Confirm password by paste. Oh, damn you. Promotional referral AppSumo. Nope. Sign up. Just let me sign up. Damn it. It is invalid. Why is it invalid? Why is that invalid? Let's do the space thing. Wait. Boom. Come on, I don't have that much time. I'm running out of time, PodQueue. I am fucking running out of time. 32 years old. Alright. Cool. I'm in. I recognize this. Welcome. You've signed in successfully. Thank you. I know that. It would be weird if it said that and I wasn't. PodQueue. So this is the PodQueue feed, podcast feed link. Interesting. This playlist currently has no items. Suggest podcast episodes. Add to PodQueue. Boom. Oh, I love that. This is very smart. See, this is good. This is somebody building some shit that they know how to build. Because you've like given me like, hey dummy, hey dumb fuck. I know that you're gonna get lost looking for a thing. Just like, here's a good example. Here's a list of suggested episodes, and then I can just go ahead and just add some shit. Because I'm learning. You need to teach me how to use it right now. Oh, it disappeared. All right. Well, good job. You taught me how to use it so efficiently. Let's go grab my YouTube channel. We've got to throw that in there. Absolutely. Let's add that link, of course. Now I'm added, and you're processing, and I'm going to love my thing. And what does this box do? Archive. Don't want to archive or delete it. So now you say I could listen to this wherever I am. How do I do that? Podcast feed. Maybe I use this. So if I copy that, and let's try and, can I text it to myself? Wonder if I can text it to myself. Just testing it out here. I don't know. Can I text it to myself? Can I text it to myself? Let's see if it works. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Maybe I just put it in here. So I think you can then take that link and then use it anywhere. Maybe. I'll put it in here. Come on. All right. I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to do that? Did I screw that up? It's possible I screwed that up. Let's copy this again. Let's throw this in here. Maybe that's not how I'm supposed to use it. Who knows? But it's a cool idea. Now, because I just uploaded, unable to extract audio from my YouTube channel. Interesting. Oh, I bet it was because it was a channel, not an episode. So let me grab an episode. This is an episode that I created not long ago. Let's see if I can do it that way. Because maybe it wasn't supposed to be a channel, but rather a link to an episode. Okay, that looks way better. Now it's processing. Now it looks like that works. I'm going to click on it and see what happens. Audio link. Description extracted. So now you give me the web page link and the audio link. Let's throw the audio link into and I run out of time. I'm going to give you a little bit extra. Let's just see if this works. Boom, boom. And there is the audio, I bet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we today? I hope we are doing well. This is Danny Mullen again with Moonlight MVP. The channel.
Fuck yeah. So, just to recap for those in the back, for those not paying attention, I grabbed the... What did I do? I forgot what I did. So I pasted the link to my video into this little add link thing, and it extracted the audio from this video where I reviewed Tail Video, Veep Space, Manganum, Search This Image, Sawnese. It gave me the link, and then I pasted the link and started listening to the audio. So I didn't have to go into any kind of platform. Aside from, PodQueue, I didn't have to go into any platform to listen to that. I didn't even need to go to YouTube. I could listen to the audio here, which is freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. I love that. Okay, let's recap the 3 fundamental questions. What's the problem? The problem is, again, I forgot the problem. What was the problem? The problem is curating your own list of audio files, or listening to maybe the problem is having to go to a podcast platform to find and search and not find what you're looking for. This is a way to just use the link and develop your own podcast queue. Or for those of you that don't know, queue means line, podcast line. In this context, it would be podcast list. So you get to develop your own podcast list or a link list, and then listen to them as easy as I just did. Very cool. That's the problem. So problem is links. Who has this problem? Anyone that listens to podcasts. Maybe. It's kind of a broad description. Maybe you could do better than that as a description. Maybe it needs to be more narrow. And what is your solution? PodQueue, PodQueue.fm. Again, PodQueue, PodQueue.fm. Man, that's really cool. I think you can do more with like making it prettier, but holy fuck, functionally it worked. It really did. And I'm gonna press that like button. I don't know what that did, but was fun. That was a fun little project. So that kind of brings. Do I have any more? Maybe I have one more. ThinkFitt. Let's give ThinkFitt a try. You wrote a super long one. Super long message. So why don't I give it a try? ThinkFitt.App. ThinkFitt.App. Let's give myself another 7-minute bad boy. 7-minute bad boy. Let's also crack open a Monster. Monster, if you're watching, I could use a sponsor so I can start making money doing this. That'd be nice. Okay. Do a stretch. Oh, look, I think I have like one Twitch viewer. How about that? Go me. One Twitch viewer. One. You know what? That's all that counts. Just me and the one Twitch viewer. But I shall prosper. I shall prosper. All right, let's jump into the next project. We going strong, Danny boy. We are going strong. We are going strong. I can feel it in my fingers. I can feel it in my bones. Oh yeah. 7 minutes. Timer starting now. And let's go ThinkFitt.App with the longest description. ThinkFitt. All right. So, want to be productive and stay fit? First of all, I like the color scheme and the design and the layout. Want to be productive and stay fit? Asking me a yes/no question to get me started and thinking. I like it. Yes, I do want to be productive, and I want to get fit. I wouldn't say stay fit. I'm probably clinically obese. Want to be productive and stay fit. The first personalized approach to more productivity, wellness, and well-being. Whenever you want, anywhere. Learn more. I'm going to have to press learn more because I didn't learn anything from here at all. I mean, you asked me a yes/no question, so I know about me, but I don't. And then, like, but you've given kind of like a preview of something over here, so learn more. I'm guessing I'm going to learn more about the app, of course. So let's go ahead and learn more. And you took me to a video. How long is the video? A minute long. How to plan your day. Free to use or digital tools. Do it your way. Not fitness app. Not fitness app. Reach your flow state. Then move. Exchange for discounts. And be mindful. Be as needed. Get your things done. I get the point, video. I get the point. Now, what I'll probably have to do is actually pause the timer, because I probably have to download this app and I don't want that to count against your time. Wouldn't want to do that. So give me just one moment while I awkwardly leave to get my phone. Don't need to leave because it's right here. Got the phone right here. So App Store. Search ThinkFitt. 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 With one T. Got it. Download. App. Just waiting on the download to happen. Still waiting. Come on, phone. Open. Allow. Okay. Let's record my screen. Let's record that bad boy and let's resume. Let's resume the timer. We're at 4:47. Let's go. Okay, so if you're watching live, you won't be able to see this, but I am testing the app. And in the recording, I will actually in the recording, I will show you me trying the app. So I'm still going to commentate though. Welcome to ThinkFitt. That's a tough name for me. Tough name. But an image of a young, attractive-looking cartoon, and another young, attractive cartoon. An integrated approach. Enjoy the rest of your life. Welcome to ThinkFitt, an integrated approach. Enjoy the rest of your life. That you could probably skip, or find a better use of that page. Now I have to do my name, Moonlight MVP, date of birth. My date of birth is this, and my email is this. Okay. Oh, I hate signing up for stuff so much. My password is this. Yes, thank you. My gender is this. I proceed and sign up. Please activate your account by clicking on the link sent to your email. We're using ThinkFitt. Your email has been verified. Okay, continue. Oh, now I have to log in again. Danny Mullen 2020 at gmail.com. And then my password was this, because I just told you that. Alright, I don't want to be cruel, so I am going to give you some few more minutes so we didn't waste too much time on the sign up. I'm being generous. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes for me to try this app. Alright. Ready, set, start. Okay, which of the following categories best represents your current situation? Fat and unemployed, self-employed. Those were my options. Okay, focus days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Average start time. Let's do 9 a.m. It's a lie, but who's gonna know? All right, continue. This is a self-assessment needed for us to bring you the most suitable set of exercises helping you to improve over time. Continue. The Department of Health recommends adults moderately active for 150 minutes or vigorously active for 75 each week. In an average week, how close are you to achieving this? You're a long way off. Not a big deal. We are here for a change. It's very important that you start being more active to reduce your risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Continue. How many days a week do you do activities that strengthen your muscles? Oh, I actually do once a week. I do go to a personal trainer. Cool. You've already working on your muscle strength, which is great for your health. By increasing it to 2 days a week, you'll gain maximum health. So you recognized my response and wrote and have a personal response back. How would you describe the way you feel after climbing a flight of stairs? Okay. How many of the following could you do easily? 10 sit-ups, 5 push-ups, touch your nose, 20 star jumps. Specific information about the workstation. Do you have a treadmill available at your workplace? No. Do you have some weights resistance bands? Yes. Do you have a mat or can you do exercise on the floor? Yes. Do you have stairs available to you? No. Do you have 2x2 meter or 6x6 foot space available? Yes. Do you have any wearings? I have an Apple Watch that I have not used in a year. Continue. Based on your input, fitness level is fit. What is this? I'm not fit. There's no way. There is no task added. But I'm going to add a task. How long do I have left? 52 seconds. I'm adding a task. Task 1. Boom. What would need to happen for you to check this task as I've done? Get up. And then what is the next physical action required to move the situation forward? Take shit. This is very important and urgent. Save. Boom. Task 1 added. Task 1 added right there. Okay. Now if I click on that, it shows me this weird screen. Productivity. Push to start. Boom. Focus time. So this is some kind of focus time. Fitness points. Oh, I get points and productivity. Stop. Alright, that brings me to the end of this video. Very cool. I think that whatever you're building here is very impressive. I don't know that I fully... This was probably the one project where I would have needed more than 7 minutes. To understand maybe what's happening here might take like an hour for somebody to fully grasp and set up. But it looks good from you know, the initial impressions. Kind of like you have a fit point store activity. What's the store? So you can buy stuff. What would you be able to buy? Wallpapers, gift cards, one-on-one coaching. Okay. Notifications. Okay, cool. I like it. I would love to learn more. I feel like there's a lot here. You had a lot in your description about kind of what you were going for. Maybe if I could drill down there, because you are a task app, but you're like, we are not a task app. We are much more than a task app. but you got to create some tasks. So would love to dive in more on this project. Seems to be very well built. The app seems to be pretty intuitive. You give me one big orange button to press. Always a big fan of that. So good stuff there. Like I said, if you're watching the recording, I will put my phone recording on the video. But that brings that to an end. Great job there, ThinkFitt. Now I'm going to move on to the last thing I wanted to accomplish. The last thing I wanted to accomplish is the last thing I wanted to accomplish was the post on Reddit. Okay, so for some reason this post was it was an interesting post to me, because I think what this post is a very common, is a lot more common than people admit, and that is, somebody started a thrift store, and they got no sales, and it takes, in my opinion, a lot of courage to admit that in a forum and say, hey, what am I doing wrong? Did I do anything wrong? What's going on? And I think that this is very common, actually. I think that there are a lot more people that are in this position than the other position, where they just kind of post their side project or their business, and it goes amazingly well. With the business that I own, it took me probably like 5 months to build up to capacity. That's a long time. So let's just kind of jump into this post made by frequent thanks 1364. 1 month of sales, how can I improve? 1 month of no sales, how can I improve? And they wrote, so I started an online thrift shop, and so far no one has made any purchases. I just did a transaction to make sure that it is functional, and it is functional. Is it my design? Feel free to leave any critique. Feel free to leave any critique you can think of. Any SEO tips are welcome. Also, I'm using Wix. Here's the website. And then they posted an update. I changed the layout, and I'm designing a new logo. I do not want to go through other channels, but I'll look into cross-posting with my current website. I very much like Wix. So before I add my thoughts here, let's open up this link and check it out. All right, what do we have here? So we have HipszerThrift, HipSZ. That's a tough one for me. HipszerThrift, somethingthrift.com. All right, cool. So what do I see here? I see some product offerings. At the top here, we see like a logo, shop, FAQ, contact more. Okay, interesting. So I'm just kind of scrolling through. So we have some products here. We're a thrift store, and we see some dresses, some purses. It looks like, and then prices of $10, $15. Okay, got it. So let's keep going down. About find something unique, interested in selling, co-signing, or donating your clothing, please use the contact form to inquire or email Emily at the somethingthrift.com. We donate all expired items to organizations listed by the Office of Homeless Services. Okay, got it. We have like a nice chat thing here. Let's see if this works. Hello, this is Daniel. This is Danny Marlon from MVP. Good luck. Good luck with your thrift store. I don't know if they'll respond. So it came back with, hey there, please leave your details so we can contact you. Skipping that. All right, cool. So FAQs, I like to click around. Let's see what FAQs exist. What dimensions of your size is. Here's dimensions. I usually put the info on how it fits the mannequin in the description. Okay, good to know. What are some of your shopping rates? Go away, chat app. Okay, cool. So I'm sure there are no more FAQ questions. But what you want to know is why you made no sales. And what I want to know is, before I say anything, I don't want. The challenge I have is I don't want to read the Reddit comments before I've thought about some things myself, so that I know that my thoughts are not tainted. My first thought is, my first impression is this logo. I like the logo. I think it's cute. It's nice. It's a good quality logo. I don't have much feedback there, other than I think the logo is a good start. I think it's a good start. It's a good first impression. My impression does kind of take a bit of a decline as soon as we get to the products. Now, for me, I know nothing about selling clothes, and I know nothing about fashion. But to me, I'm wondering if your photography could be slightly improved. I end up staring at like this, like, what is that? Is that like a secret passage in someone's home? Is that like a fireplace? I don't know. I should not be looking over here, but it's immediately like I look at the clothes and then I look here. And I look at the clothes and then I look here. And then I look at the clothes and I look here. So immediate, and like I want to look at that light switch, like clothes, secret passageway to Narnia, light switch. So I wonder, is that an area of improvement that could, again, it's probably like I'm making these subconscious decisions in 10 seconds. My first conscious decision, oh, nice logo. Second unconscious decision, clothes, secret passageway, light. So in terms of the products themselves, I'm sure they're great. I can see they're great. I can see they look, I can see they look either new or very lightly used. So that's just a first impression, though. I like the list here. I wonder if we can improve the type font. Oh, this looks, to me, I don't know why, but this picture looks better. This picture looks better. It could be like your framing, like the framing of, like, again, I look at this one here and I'm like, ooh, like nice top, secret doorway to, like, where's that door go to? That's just what my brain wants to do. My brain asks that question. Again, something else that's kind of a little bit challenging for me is, like, when I scroll over this, because I want to look I want to look at it closer. As soon as I scroll over it, it looks at the back. but I wanted to look at the front still, just like maybe zoomed it in. Again, this is me. I know nothing about selling clothes, but these are my impressions. Like as soon as I want to look more, it's like, no, you can't look more because you have to look at like what it is from the back. I'm sure if I click on this though, it would give me what I want. Quick view. Okay, here's what I want. Okay, here's what I want. There we go. Now I'm clicking. Oh, it's a little slow, but that's okay. It's a thrift store. My expectations is it's not JCPenney's website. I understand that. Those are just some first impressions. I think as a consumer, because I know it's a thrift store, I'm not going to hold you to the same standard as I'm not going to hold you to the same standard as a retail store. But maybe females in their, I don't know how the age range here, but maybe females in their 20s and 30s, maybe they are going to hold you to a higher standard than I would, because I don't shop very often for clothes. I maybe buy items once every month or two, or like stuff's bought for me. So again, give my you can, by all means, handicap my advice. What I want to say before I read other people's impressions, but do I think those small changes is going to dramatically increase sales? Honestly, no. And here's the reason why. I think these are small areas of improvement. I don't think these really drastically solve the problem that you have of no sales. I think that might be a different problem. And that is probably related to some kind of distribution. In other words, how do people find out about your store? Are you texting it to your friends and saying, "Hey, friends, I just started a thrift store. Here's a link to the store. I'd love for you to go check it out." Right? So how are people finding out that your store even exists? I would imagine, posting it on Reddit is where you posted it in sideproject is a good place to post, because now I know about your store, so that was a success. I'm just not part of your demographic. So maybe what you could do is figure out how could you replicate that, but it is your demographic. If I always use the analogy, if I want to go fishing, which pond do I want to go fish in to catch the fish? Do I want to go to a very busy pond with lots of other fishermen, and it's a small pond and there's way too many rods in the water and I'm just trying to fight over not very many fish left? Do I want to go to a giant lake where there's no shortage of fish, but I'm not in a good spot in that lake? So like, where are the people that you want to sell to? Go there and throw your fishing rod in. But I don't know what the answer is, but I'm sure as with everything, instead of focusing on getting your first 1,000 people, just focus on the first 10. Where are those first 10? Are they friends? Are they family? Are they people that would support you in a mom's group? Could you post it in like a mommy's Facebook group and say, "Hey, I've just started a thrift store. I'd love some support for a new business. Here, check it out. Here's a 20% discount." You want to be careful not to spam all over the internet, because people really don't like spam. But where could you go where people would be more welcoming to it, just to get that first 10? But now that I've kind of got some of my thoughts out, let's see what other people on Reddit have said, because I don't know what the answer is, and they probably don't know either. So I'm just going to go ahead and read these off. I've done no kind of filtering. I have done no editing here, so we're going to read it at the same time live. The first comment says, can your margins even support this business? Ouch. Even if you sold out today, you wouldn't have much left to buy new inventory after web hosting, email packaging, payment processing, and taxes. You would do better selling this kind of stuff on Facebook. The website looks like X page circa 97. I wouldn't be comfortable spending here. Ouch. Damn, you just like went straight for the you didn't sugarcoat that at all. I'd move to Facebook Marketplace. Probably not bad advice right there. I'd move to Facebook Marketplace until you had better margins and more consistent inventory. This up until here is up until this here is kind of being a douchebag. They could have probably just like not said any of this, and they could have said maybe I'd move to Facebook Marketplace and it been as useful. I don't think this is bad advice at all. I'm wondering if you could use, just start on the marketplaces as opposed to trying to get them to go to your website. You responded, I've listed everything I want to get rid of because I had yet to get more clothing worthy of resale. That's a good, fair response. You're right about a lot of things. Wix can cross-post to Facebook, eBay, Amazon, and Instagram. That's true. This person responded, I'd focus on buying merchandise with significant margins that can be quickly moved for a profit. So many great platforms, including Reddit, by the way, exist to find buyers. Building your website is a distraction from the core business at this stage. Again, not the worst advice. I think they certainly are giving you no sugar and honey, but they're giving you a place to start. Niche subreddits like Watch Exchange are free. Okay, moving on. I'd just sell on Poshmark or Mercury or Facebook Marketplace. Okay, second person saying the same thing. Kind of too late now since you already started with Wix. This website looks like it's from the late 90s AOL Online days. I can't see anyone feeling comfortable enough to put their payment information into this site. With that being said, for what you're selling, I'm not even sure having your own website like this is necessary. Tough advice right there. You've kind of posted your website and they're like, your website looks trash. Tough feedback. There are lots of sites that get millions of visitors like Etsy or Depop. Okay. Next, how many people are visiting your site? Where are you advertising? A few site critiques. You should add a description of the product. Your header and design are very busy. Keep everything very clean and simple. This is kind of similar to maybe advice I was giving because I really don't know. I would recommend hanging a background or sheet. Oh, here we go. This is something I thought as well because I was like, where's that door going to? And you said, great advice, thanks. You agreed to clean it up. This person says, prices are too low. If you're presenting a curated collection of offerings, the price should be higher. I don't want to pay more for shipping than an item is worth. That may be a good point. It may not be. I don't know, but that's how that person feels. Stay away from items I could find at the local thrift store. Well, they are a thrift store, though, so like it's going to have thrift store stuff if it's a thrift store. Consider a size selection in shop menu instead of by garments. That way someone can pull all the things. Again, small details. Consider branching out into collectibles, jewelry, or styles. Not bad advice. Also, keep trying to read about us at the bottom of the page, but it keeps just adjusting and filling out more. This person, my first reaction is prices are too low. That's the second time somebody said that. Strangely enough, I feel this discourages buyers. They might be onto something there. I don't know. Need better item descriptions. A couple of photos and words. Great condition isn't enough. Talk about what it is, how it feels. Damn, these people want you to write a novella on a product. That's tough. Need better written text. Rewrite your FAQs. But above all, I'm not sure it really makes sense to have a store for random singleton items. So these people really don't want you to have the Wix store that you've already built. It generally takes a year to get people visiting a website, and that's with advertising. I'd move to Shopify. Again, kind of recurring advice there. And then cross-post to e-commerce. I'm on mobile. The site entry animation alone made me want to not look at anything else. Just load the site. Don't make me wait extra 2 seconds. Tough love. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. I'm looking into removing the page load screen now. I have a business Twitter and it linked to Facebook and Instagram. I was using Facebook advertising. The first run was used two-way. So you did try and do Facebook advertising. Facebook advertising is tough even for the best in the world at advertising. So if that didn't work, don't take it too hard. I'd suggest not using so many different kinds of fonts. Again, this was closer to my feedback. Not sure if this changes it from a no to a yes. I think there are others. Hi, a few minor changes. It's too dark. Description of the events, blah, blah, blah. Clean header. Market by social. Check out online consignment stores. Yeah, your site is rough. I would suggest signing up for Shopify. Oh, again, Shopify keeps coming up. I'm going to have to agree on the website needing a ton of work. Set up on Instagram page and photograph multiple items. I used to resell used clothing on eBay and Poshmark. I agree with what others have said about your site, but you also need to improve your pictures. Oh, okay. Hi, you have nice items. I'm not a web designer, but I could tell you some aspects of the site that could be improved. Blah, blah, blah. The reason you have 0 sales is because your website is terrible. Tough love. I'm going to look for someone to design my storefront. I think, not bad. I think you could be a lot more successful before this though, if you do leverage some of the other platforms. Use eBay or Poshmark. I would personally try a different website builder provider like Shopify. Someone else asked elsewhere how many people are visiting the website. What's up with the name like HipszerThrift? I'm confused. Your website is lacking. You may want to reconsider. Okay. So the two main takeaways there. If I was posting this, and I'm not, if I were you, the two main takeaways is I think number one, you've already built the site. Fine, keep the site. But I think go build your presence on one of those e-commerce sites, because I think they're going to solve a lot of the problems, like font size and a better logo. These are marginal things. They can, have a marginal impact, but you're at 0 sales. How do you get from 0 sales to 10 sales? I think the feedback of, go to Poshmark or Shopify or do it through your Instagram page, Facebook Marketplace. Start there because you can make the sales there. And what you can actually do is, especially with like Marketplace and Shopify, is you can kind of like absorb some of the brand trust that comes along with being on those platforms. People kind of trust buying on those platforms more than your website because they've maybe purchased on Facebook Marketplace before. They've purchased on Spotify. So like you are leveraging the trust of those platforms to maybe get the person from a maybe purchase to a yes purchase. Those platforms, maybe they trust those platforms more with, again, maybe more so Spotify and Poshmark. They trust them with their, with their credit card information. If you turn out to be a scammer, they trust that Shopify or Poshmark are going to help them. So I would take that. If I was reading this, that's the advice I would take. Again, I'm not saying take down your store. You've already built it. Keep it. But if you want to get from 0 to 10 sales, don't worry about your website. Get those pictures on those Poshmark, Shopify, Facebook Marketplace. And then the second one, I think, was maybe the photos. Increase the quality of the photos. Maybe go through Poshmark's, maybe go through and see like who's really doing a very successful job on Poshmark. Look at their photos, look at the framing, the styling, how they're setting them up. I see that you're using a mannequin. How are other people using it? And just copy what like really good Shopify or Etsy people are doing. I'm going to pause there, but I do want to finish on this note. I think that you have a lot of courage even posting this on Reddit. Reddit, as we've just read the comments, it's not an easy place to be honest and open and say, hey, it's not working. So I think you've done an awesome job and you have a lot of courage. just by posting. And the second thing is, I think you have even more courage trying to start your own business. I think that takes a lot of courage, and that takes a lot of wanting to do something yourself. And I think that is one of the most honorable things somebody can do. And you deserve awesome credit for trying that. And I think that you should keep going. It took me 6 months, 5-6 months to build up my business. And I think it takes a lot of people a very similar amount of time. I'll finish on this advice. I would, if I was you, just focus on making your first sale on one of those marketplaces. Then analyze how you made that sale. Then try and make your first 10 sales. And then maybe once you've made 50, 75, 100 sales, when you make those sales, add, oh, by the way, I do have a website if you want to check that out. Or, oh, hey, by the way, I have an email list when I post a new item, and kind of siphon off of those marketplaces. Because once somebody's already purchased from you, they might then have the trust to purchase directly from your website. So focus on making your first sale on those marketplaces. Awesome work. Thanks for posting. Thanks for letting me review this. Good luck with your thrift store.